All right, maintenance of the plantar fascia and addressing potential plantar fasciitis involves some self-care and some massage of the feet. So what we have here is we have feet with shoes on. You got to remove the shoes and the socks, and then it becomes the tale of 3 different size athletic balls. We've got the softball size, the baseball size, and the golf ball size. I wish I had a lacrosse ball for the baseball size, but that's what we're using today. So, take the ball, put it on the ground, stand on the ball, and start to massage the ball with your foot. And we're going to move up and down the bottom of the foot, and we're going to try to hit the different lines almost as if I'm hitting different tendon lines in the foot that correspond with the bottom of the foot. So we're going to go down the outside edge, the inside, middle, and outside edge. Okay? So we want all of this in here to become soft and loose again. And so we would start with our softball size. That's going to hit kind of larger surface area. Then we would go down to the baseball size, right? And again, massaging front to back, noticing if there's some crunchy, gritty stuff in there. You're going to feel stuff that feels like sandpaper or almost like a balloon with one of those stress balls with the sand on the inside. You hit these little crunchy bits in there. So close to the heel, get all the way up onto the end of the heel, slowly, hit all the angles, outside of the foot, middle of the foot, inside of the foot. And we're just doing a little bit of self-care and kind of massaging that plantar fascia and restoring blood flow, breaking up some of the adhesions, meaning that the inside of the foot, there are sliding surfaces. If you remember Luke Skywalker's wrist, whenever right, you can even see my wrist there. There are sliding things inside of the body. So we want those sliding surfaces. We don't want there to be little burrs and little catching points. And actually, just over time, things kind of just grow together. It's no different than if you pulled up a plant and the roots become intertwined with the roots of other plants next to them. So even though the toes in your feet should be able to move and articulate over time from wearing shoes and from running and from walking and from sitting too much and not stretching enough and not moving enough, these things start to kind of lock down and tighten down. So we're just trying to get some movement in there using these different size balls. Last but not least, our golf ball size. And so then that is probably going to give us the most sensitivity or the most kind of pain feedback potentially, because it's hitting the smallest surface area and it's really getting in there like someone needling you with a thumb. But we're getting that massage, we're breaking things up, and this one you can almost go knuckle by knuckle, whoop, and go even lateral to the foot. Some feet are pretty, mine are not the best. So, and I also have a bunch of scrapes on them, so forgive me. But the fact is that we're trying to just break all this stuff up. In a following video, I'm going to show you how to do actual scraping. So keep an eye out for that. But this was massage of the plantar fascia, basically the sole of the foot from the heel all the way up to the main pad behind the toes. You can even massage the toes a little bit too if you want, but ultimately we're trying to get that main kind of palm of the foot from the heel all the way up to the big pad up here at the front, and we're trying to loosen all this up just by massaging with different size balls, and they should be hard balls. They should not be, I know it's called a softball, but it should be a hard softball. None of these are spongy. You know, the golf ball is, you know, a real golf ball. It's hard, and that gives you the best feedback. It might be easier to control on a light carpet rather than on concrete or on a wood floor, but that's one great thing that you can do, and I'll give you a bunch of others as well.